What's up, y'all? It's your girl JJ, and I'm back with another video. So y'all, I'm coming at y'all with another story time. But before we get into the story time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, because we at 7,500. Y'all, a few disclaimers before we get into this video. I just got a new puppy, so if y'all hear him whining, it's because he wants some attention. Second, y'all know I got my AC on because I'm not trying to burn. But anyways, y'all, let's get into this video. So I already know what I'm kind of going to title this. It's most definitely going to be the time that me and my sister almost got kidnapped in Hollywood. Y'all, okay, so let me just tell y'all, I gotta tell y'all the whole, just everything. So y'all, my sister had moved to she had moved back to LA, and her birthday was coming up. So at first she was planning like a trip, so it was gonna be me and my sister that I'm talking about, y'all, is my sister Tatiana. So it was gonna be a trip with me, her, and Simone. We was supposed to go to Vegas, y'all, for like a couple weeks. We planning our little Vegas trip. So she like, yeah, we gonna do this, this, and that. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm down. Like, you know, we excited about this trip. So I want to say it was probably like 2 weeks before her birthday, or maybe a week. Somewhere in between that. And he basically had told her like he wasn't gonna be able to do the trip, and it was just like a lot going on with her and him. So I was just like, okay, yeah, we gotta make a whole nother plan. Like, we gotta plan something else. So long story short, we basically was like, let's just go to Hollywood. Like, that's just what we gonna do. We could just go to Hollywood, turn up, have fun, go to one of the little clubs down there, and, you know, like, just chill. So originally it was supposed to be me, her, Simone, and I think I was gonna invite a friend or something, so it wouldn't just be, you know, like, just us three. So y'all, I don't know what happened, but Tatiana basically was just like asking Simone, like, can she babysit the kids? And I did think it was weird, because it's like, girl, we was all supposed to, this was supposed to be like a, you know, a all of us type of hangout situation. Like, why Simone gotta watch the kids? So Simone was just like, whatever, you know, like, she didn't trip. She was just like, whatever, I'm not tripping, I'll watch the kids. So yeah, y'all, the day of her birthday, we just like, okay, like, we got to get ourselves together. Like, we got to go get us some outfits. So y'all, we go find us some cute little outfits. I found me a dress, she found her dress. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know, we got our little outfits together. We go to the beauty supply. She go get some hair so I could do her little ponytail, because y'all, Tatiana got that soft hair. She got some soft hair. So I'm like, okay, girl, we're gonna smooth this, slick it all the way down. We're gonna slick you down, and we're gonna do you a bomb ponytail. Like, girl, we're about to have you looking good. Mind you, she had just broke up with her baby daddy. So I'm like, yeah, girl, it's your birthday, you about to look good. I'm gonna hook you up, because y'all, my sisters come to me to do their makeup and stuff. So yeah, you feel me? I'm like, girl, I'm gonna hook you up. Like, you newly single, like, girl, you're gonna look good for your birthday. Don't even trip. Like, I got you in that department. Like, we just gotta have fun. Mind you, you know, she had her 3 kids, I got my daughter. We're mothers, so of course we wanted to just go out and have a good time. That's all we was thinking about, was going out, having a great time. And, you know, I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, so it was just like, and she didn't drink, she just smoked. So I'm just like, you feel me, girl, you smoke as much as you want, you know, have you a good time, because it's your day. So, you know, like, we just chilling at my house, I'm getting her ready, we just listening to music, we just talking. Like, last minute we did have to plan her birthday, so it was just like, you feel me, like, Hollywood was the cheapest thing. It was, you know, something that I know we can go do, have fun. I know about the clubs on Hollywood, so I'm just like, we just walk up and down, you feel me, you can get your little numbers and, you know, do you. Like, that's pretty much what it was about. Like, it was just like us just having a good time. And I know that we shouldn't have left out the house so late, but time just kept on. Oh my God. Like, I was waiting for my boyfriend to get home. I was waiting for Max to get home, y'all, so he could watch Kamaya. So I'm just like waiting for him. And I take so long to get ready, y'all. I take so long. I think that, did I have a ponytail? I probably did my ponytail that day too. So, and at that time, I would take so long to do my hair and makeup and get dressed. Like, y'all, it takes me so long. So I know that time was really like not on our side, for real. But I really hate that we got out so late. Like, I absolutely hate that we got out so late. So she ended up watching the kids. My sister gets to my house, you know, like, I'm doing her hair, her makeup. I'm getting her together, because, y'all, she's the type of girl, she, you know, she's a lash type of girl, and that's it. So I'm like, girl, no, we about to get you right. So, y'all, I do her little slick little ponytail, you feel me, added the hair in there. I did her little makeup, threw on her some eyelashes. Like, y'all, I really put her together like she was my little Barbie doll. So, you know, we just like, okay, the time is going. Like, y'all, I don't know why it took us so long. I don't even know like what happened, but it took us so long to get ready. Like, she was doing her own little thing, and it took us so long to get ready. I don't know why, y'all. But So we ended up like leaving out the house literally like at probably 12:31 a.m. Yeah, I don't know why, we would go to Hollywood so damn late, but y'all, we really wanted to go have fun. Like, we just wanted to have a good time. It was her birthday, So, oh my God, y'all. So we find us a park. We instantly find us a park. Mind you, when we normally go to Hollywood, we would always go to Hollywood at a reasonable time. Like, it would never be super late. Like, the latest we probably went to Hollywood was probably like 10, 11. Never this late. So, as soon as we get out the car, we find us a little park, get out the car, we walking. Y'all, I kid you not. We were walking for about like 2 minutes. I promise you. So we walking past a group of girls. I hear one of the girls like, oh, you feel me? I got tired of being a renegade and I had to get me a pee. So I'm like, you feel me? Listen, I know her language, okay? I know the lingo. So I'm like, girl, did you hear that? Like, we walked past, I'm like, did you hear them? And she was like, no, like, what happened? I said, girl, she said that she was tired of being a renegade and she had to go, you feel me, choose up and get her a pee. And my sister was like, well, what that mean? I said, girl, that was a hoe trying to recruit some more hoes. I'm like, that's so weird. Like, what the hell? So, y'all, that was the first red flag. Like, that was literally the first red flag. So I'm like, okay, a group of hoes out or something, like, all right. So we just steady walking down the street, like we just like talking and, we just about to find us a club to go into. So, boys is trying to talk to us, but we not paying them no mind. Like, we really not, especially me. I wasn't even looking for nobody at the time. I had somebody, so I really wasn't even worried about what somebody was saying. So, we ended up going into this club. So we duck off into this club, like we having fun. We in there dancing. It was cool. Like, it was a vibe. We was just in there chilling. So we in there just dancing, and I want to say like about like 20 minutes go by, and then they started like letting the clubs out. So we ended up leaving. So then now we're walking back down the street. So while we walking down the street, we just like talking. You feel me? Like, y'all, I talk loud. I hate the way I talk, but I be talking so loud. So I'm just like talking, and I'm just telling her like, yeah, girl, telling her about my relationship. Most definitely, that's probably what I was talking about. So yeah, y'all, we get to walking down the street, and while we walking and we just, conversating, some dudes walk up to us and they just like, you feel me, like, y'all beautiful, like, what's up with y'all? Mind you, it's like 4 dudes, and we steady just like standing at the light because we about to cross the street. So we just standing at the light, and she was just like, she was giving her number out because of course she was newly single, so she's gonna give her number out. And so the dude was talking to me. He was just like, yeah, like, like, where y'all from? And I'm like, oh, you feel me? Like, I tell him where we from, and I don't know how we got on the subject about the Bay, but then they started talking about the Bay, and it was like, yeah, all the P's. Like, they just kept calling each other P. Like, every time they said something, it's like they just was talking about pimping and hoeing. It was so weird. So I'm like, hold on. I said, y'all pimps? You feel me? Because it's like, I wanna know ahead of time before anything. Like, I want to know if you're a pimp, because I don't talk to pimps. So you feel me? I'm gonna ask. I have no problem with asking. Like, be upfront with me. So one of them was like, yeah, I'm a P, da da da. Like, he was just like, you feel me? And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I don't talk to pimps. You feel me? Like, we don't fuck with that. So they was just like, oh, you feel me? So y'all want to give us y'all number? Like, we could kick it, we could hang. And I'm just like, yeah, no. So then we walk across the street. Y'all, that was red flag number 2. Because I'm like, hold on, why is this like pimping and hoeing night? Like, is this the pimp hoe night? Like, y'all, I was so confused because I'm just like, what's going on? So I'm just like, girl, we gotta get up out of here. I'm like, I don't know, like, this, I'm getting rubbed the wrong way. I'm like, I don't like how, you feel me, it's pimps and hoes out. Like, this is weird. Mind you, it looks like a regular night. It didn't seem off or anything. And the police, like, that's one thing I will say. The police were in the street. So at every corner, low key, it was like a police in the street. So, and they was standing outside their car. So I was just like, okay, like, it's not that bad. Like, I wasn't that scared because I'm like, okay, I see police. Like, you feel me? If I scream, the police couldn't be able to come get me, So then, yeah, we just like, okay, yeah, we got to go. I'm like, girl, we could just go get us something to eat and, you feel me, call it a night or something, or go to the gym. I don't know, girl, but I'm ready to get up out of here. Mind you, let me tell y'all how we was dressed. So Tatiana had on a dress, and she had on like a, I want to say like a jean jacket. She had a dress and a jean jacket and some sandals. And I had on like a black dress and some sandals. I didn't need no jean jacket. But yeah, so you feel me? We did have on dresses and sandals. So I'm guessing maybe that's probably why they thought we was hoes. So, Yeah, we steady walking. So, y'all, we're walking past this car that's on the corner. Mind you, the way it was a four-way street. The police were in front in the middle of the street, so like they were super super close, but this car was parked on the corner. So when we walked by this car, it was like a Range Rover, a black Range Rover. So we walked past the car, and you know, of course I'm looking around my surroundings, so I see the car, but you feel me, we walking by. So when we walked by, I saw two dudes in the car. One was in the driver's seat and one was in the passenger seat. So when we walked by, I heard the dude say something, and then he got out the car and he stood by the car, and he was just like, you feel me, like, you beautiful as fuck, like, can I talk to you? Talking to my sister. And Tatiana was just like, thank you. And he was like, come here. So I was like, you come over here, like, we didn't already walk past you, like, you come up over here. He was like, nah, my homie want to talk to you. I'm like, well, where your homie at? Because it's like he was trying to talk to my sister Tatiana, and he was speaking for the other dude. It's just like, my homie want to talk to you, like, come here. So then the dude ended up walking towards us, and then, you know, we talking to him for a minute, and he just like, you feel me, like, do y'all smoke? I'm like, no. He like, do y'all drink? I'm like, no, because at this time I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't do anything. And my sister was like, yeah, she smoked. I'm looking at her like, bitch, you ain't finna smoke with this nigga, like, you're not about to smoke with them. But you know, she just like giving them conversation, even though we should have thought something. But of course, I don't know why we didn't think anything. Like, at that moment, I swear, we didn't think nothing bad. Plus, like I said, the police was right there. If you feel me, if we needed the police, they was right there. So we ended up walking a little bit closer back to him and his friend's car. So while we're walking back, we're standing outside the car. The whole time he's talking to my sister, you know, he's having a conversation with her. I go on the passenger side of the car, and I'm like talking to the driver through the window. And he just like, you feel me, like, how old are you? I'm telling him how old I am. He's asking me where I'm from. I'm telling him where I'm from. I'm asking him, like, how old are you? You know, where you from? And he was like, we from New York. And I'm like, oh, okay, you don't have a New York accent, though. And he was just like, yeah, sometimes it come out, but sometimes it don't. I'm big on accents. Like, I love accents. So if you tell me you from somewhere, that accent better be thick, or I'm not going to believe you. So he was just like, yeah, you know, like, what y'all about to do? And I'm like, oh, we just about to go get something to eat or something. I'm like, tonight is a weird night. We just about to go get something to eat. Mind you, I'm talking at a regular tone. I'm a loud talker, but I'm talking at a regular tone. So I'm just standing through the car. Mind you, I'm not linked in the car. I'm just standing outside the car, like by a pole on the curb, and I'm just talking to him. My sister is on the side of me. You know, like, she's a little bit, like, she's next to me, but like just a little bit closer to the guy, and they just like talking. And they just like, well, we got an Airbnb in the hills, like, y'all should come through. So me being me, y'all, I'm the type of person that even if I know something don't feel right, I'm gonna play it off. I'm gonna play it off because I feel like if you don't, like, in situations, you have to be smart. Like, you gotta be smart. You can't be no fool in certain situations, because I feel like that's when some wild shit be happening. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds fun. Like, that sounds lit. Like, where at? And he was just like, you feel me? Like, y'all just ride with us. That was literally the biggest red flag, right? And I'm like, ride with y'all, like, we got a car. Our car is parked up over here. You feel me? Like, we could just, you feel me, just give us the address. We could just meet y'all there. Mind you, we were never gonna go, okay? We wasn't even thinking about it. We were never going to go, but I'm just playing it off. You feel me? Because I don't know what the friend is on, because they having a side conversation, and I don't know, maybe this nigga's just weird. You know, that's just what I'm thinking. So he's like, yeah, y'all can come to our Airbnb, and you feel me, like, it's lit, it's in the hills. And he kept saying in the hills, and it's like, yeah, no. So in my mind, y'all, I kid you not, when he was saying this, right? So he was trying to make it, like, the way he was trying to, like, sell it to me, it was just so weird. Because he was just like, yeah, you want to see my ID? You can see my ID if you don't trust me. Like, if you don't trust me, you can see my ID. And I'm just like, no, it's not. You feel me? It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just like, you feel me? But you don't just meet somebody and don't know them and just get in their car and go somewhere. Yo, I could tell he was so irritated. Like, I could tell that he was just like, damn, that this bitch is I'm going to have to, like, really work for this bitch to get in my car. So I'm just like, yeah, like, you feel me? No. In my mind, y'all, I kid y'all not. I don't know if I have this sense, but in my mind, I'm just like, you don't just get in the car with somebody that you don't fucking know. So I'm thinking in my mind, this nigga trying to have us, you feel me, butt naked in the basement. Like, I swear, y'all, that's just what I was thinking. Like, this man is trying to, like, do some craziness. And the way I am, like, I'm very, like, I think about stuff before I say it. But y'all, I wanted to just say it like, nigga, we don't know you. What you trying to have us butt naked in the basement? Because y'all, I be, you feel me, like, I be making situations, like, I feel like I be trying to, like, make it funny or something. I don't know, like, but that's the thought that I had in my head. And I just kept feeling like, if I get in the car with this man, which I wasn't, but if I was to get in the car with this man, like, I'm never gonna see my kid again. Like, I don't know why, but that was flashing in my mind. Like, I just have a bad feeling. Like, I just felt this, you feel me, this bad feeling. So we still like talking, because I'm still playing it off. Like, my sister's still talking to the dude. So all of a sudden, they was just like, yeah, he was like, yeah, y'all can get in a car with us and we can go around the corner and smoke. And I'm just like, yeah, no, we good. We don't need to smoke. I don't know what the hell Tatiana was saying to this man, or what she was, what was going on. I don't know. I just know that she was just like smiling. He was talking to her. So y'all, this man proceeds, okay? So when I'm talking to the guy with inside the car, he just like trying to get me and her to get in the car with them to go to, you know, to the hills. He just like talking and talking, right? So, you know, he just saying whatever he could to try to get us to agree with it, right? So next thing you know, the friend picks up Tatiana. Mind you, Tatiana is skinny as shit. Like, she's skinny as fuck. Like, they for sure could have got away with getting her, but they wouldn't have got away with getting me, because my ass, listen, I'm a big girl, okay? So y'all, this man picks Tatiana ass up, right? Tries to open the fucking door. He opened the door a little bit. Like, he low-key was gonna throw her in. Like, he was gonna throw her in that fucking car. Y'all, I must have kicked that goddamn door closed so motherfucking fast. I said, hell no. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I kicked that door, I low-key squared up with him. You feel me? Because I'm like, hold on, nigga. Y'all, what you doing? Like, no, you don't do that. Like, what's going on? Like, you don't try to put somebody in your car. Like, what's up with you, sir? Like, you good? Like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? I swear, y'all, that was one of the moments where, yo, like, how do I explain it? Like, where you just like, you act like your body just like, you just kind of just like jump right into it and just like react. Like, it was like the craziest reaction out of this world. And I've been like this since a kid. So it's like, I'm quick on my feet when it comes down to reacting to certain things. So I was like, hell no, like, what, I'm about to fight this nigga. Like, what's going on? Like, what is about to happen? I said, you don't just be trying to put nobody in your car. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? So y'all, I don't know why, but like something went over me and I just started laughing so loud. I was like, like, I don't know why, but I laughed so fucking loud. And when I tell you the look of disgust on the driver's face, he looked so fucking disgusted, like, this bitch. Like, he looked like he wanted to hurt me. And I just like was like yelling like, hell no, like, you don't do that type of shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all do that shit in New York, but y'all can't do that shit out here. I said, that type of shit had you get you feel me? You'll get fucked up doing some shit like that out here. So you feel me? They just like, man, just like, y'all could come with us. And y'all, so when that happened, all of a sudden, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even fucking notice. They had a third friend with them, y'all. A third fucking friend that was like around the corner waiting and watching. I didn't fucking notice him, but Tatiana was like that. She noticed him. Because Tatiana, I'm turned this way talking to the car. Tatiana's on this side, but you feel me? She's angled to where she could see, you feel me, everything. So she was like, yeah, when that happened, when he was trying to put me in the car, she was like, the nigga walked up on the side of me when he was just standing there like this. And I'm like, wow. Like, when I did see, I just thought I was tripping, because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where did this nigga come from? Like, where does man come from? So yeah, and I was like, hell no. Like, y'all, I went completely crazy. And like, when I laughed, I'm telling y'all, I laughed so hysterical. I swear I've never even laughed like that ever again. But I don't know what came over me, but I let out this loud, obnoxious ass just burst laugh. Like, it was crazy. So where like I kept looking over at the police lady, because I'm like, man, if I need to, I'ma scream like, police, you feel me? Because she was pretty close, she wasn't that far. So I'm just like, the nerve of these niggas. Like, y'all niggas was really bold to try to, like, I feel like they really would have tried to kidnap us, like, on some real shit. And I promise y'all, all that was going through my mind was butt naked in a basement. And I almost said it. Like, I almost said that to him. I was gonna tell him, like, y'all niggas is really trying to have us, like, you feel me? What y'all trying to have us butt naked in the basement? Like, you don't just try to pick up somebody and I'm just really trying to explain to him, like, you don't do that. Like, no, you feel me? You don't just get in the car with a stranger that you just met. Like, I'm really trying to explain that to him. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I was so fucking scared. And she was just like, okay, like, you know, like, we still playing it off, because we don't know if these men's gonna follow us or what, but we just like, you feel me? We gonna come to the hills, like, because I guess she exchanged numbers with the boys. So, you know, she was just telling them, like, we're gonna still come. Like, we gonna come. Like, you know, like, we played it off completely. Like, I will say we played that shit off to the T. Like, we really played that shit off. So we just like walking and I'm grabbing her because at this point I'm like, shit, girl, your ass is skinny. They could get you. Okay? My ass, me on the other hand, it's going to take both of them. Or maybe all three. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, bitch, you just almost got kidnapped. Because shit, honestly, she would have been the one that almost got kidnapped. Hell. But I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm like, we need to get to our car. Mind you, our car wasn't that far because we didn't, you feel me? We didn't go too far from our car. So I'm like, girl, we need to hurry up and get to this motherfucking car, lock the doors and go somewhere. Like, we have to get the fuck on. So, you feel me? I kept looking back to see where the fuck they was going. So they ended up like going and then hitting the corner and just like sat there for a minute. So you feel me? We hurried up and got to the car. We went the opposite fucking way. Like we completely like just went straight the fuck down. And I'm like, girl, go a different fucking way. Like, you feel me? And I'm just looking around like, y'all, I'm checking the surroundings while we driving because I'm like literally completely fucking scared. Like I am terrified. And we just talking about it. And I'm like, bitch, that man almost threw you in the car. She was like, girl, right? Like, that was weird as fuck. She was like, the way he did that was weird as fuck because even though I said he picked her up, he tried to do it in a way like as if like how your significant other would like pick you up and try to like be smooth with it. Like it wasn't like he picked her up and tried to throw her in. No, he picked her up and was like trying to be like cool with it and like open the door like. And I'm like, girl, what the fuck? I'm never going to Hollywood again. I'm like, you could never, ever, I will never come back. I have not been to Hollywood since. Like, I never went back. And I remember, I was just like, this is crazy. Like, I just remember that uneasy feeling, y'all. Like, I feel like when something is really about to happen, that's about to happen bad, you get these so many signs and you really have to pay attention to these signs. I can't stress it enough. Like, I still go through things where I get this uneasy feeling and you know it end up being something like not as extreme as being almost kidnapped, but it's, you know, like it's something to where it's like your body, your mind, everything tells you before a situation happens. So I was just like, oh my God, like what the hell? So we ended up just going to Denny's and we was just like talking about it. We stayed at Denny's for like a minute because I'm just like, yo, I am scared. And I'm texting Simone like, girl, good thing you did not come out. I was like, Tatiana ass almost got kidnapped. I'm like, they almost snatched her ass up. And at that time, Simone was sleeping. So she didn't text me back until the next day. But yeah, we just, you feel me? We had our food at Denny's. And then I was just like, you know what, girl, the night is still young. Let's go to the gym. Because y'all, back then I was consistent with going to the gym. So I'm like, let's just go. Planet Fitness is open, like let's just go to the gym. So we ended up just going to the gym, working out, and it was this thirsty, oh my God, I got some story times about it. It was this thirsty man. So you know, he seen my sister and instantly just started like talking to her, and I was just like, yeah, that's the dude I was telling you about. So she ended up like talking to him and whatnot. Y'all, he was so cool though, I ain't even gonna lie, because at one point I was tired of working out and I just wanted to go on a little massage, a little hydro thingy in a little massage chair. So he was hooking it up to where we didn't have to do nothing. Like I was able to be on that thing for like an hour to where y'all, I fell asleep. We was at the gym for so long. She was just talking to him like, sir, shouldn't you be working? But we was just at the gym for so long. I fell asleep. Like I was just chilling, minding my business. Like y'all, it felt really, really good on the massage chairs and on that bed. And then, you know, like eventually we was just like, okay, it's time to call it a night. Like, girl, take me home. Take me home because this is too much. So then we ended up just going home, and y'all, we was talking about it some more because it was just something that you just can't stop talking about. So then the next day come, Simone texts me back and she like, girl, I was like, girl, why didn't know it was so many pimps and hoes out on, you know, like if you go to Hollywood late at night. She was like, girl, I forgot to tell y'all that. Like, she was like, a situation that had happened with her where she had went like super late, but she didn't get kidnapped. But she was just like, yeah, I had noticed that when it's super late that it do be a lot of pimps and hoes out. I'm like, oh my God, because she had fell asleep early, so she don't even know what time we left to go to Hollywood. So she was just like, girl, yes, I forgot to tell y'all. I'm like, man, I would never go back to Hollywood. We was talking about that for a minute. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that was literally the topic of discussion. Like, I got on the phone with Simone and I ended up just telling her everything. And she was just like, what the fuck? I'm happy my ass did stay home. I'm like, yeah. And she was just like, well, why was y'all talking to them for so long? Like, we was just like, it was cool. Like, we was just having a conversation. Like, it wasn't even like weird until they kept trying to get us to get in the car with them. And we trying to explain to them, like, we have a car. Like, just give us the address. We'll meet y'all there. Like, and it just seemed like it was a problem for that. Like, I don't know, but that rubbed me the wrong way because it's like, why is it a problem for us to meet y'all there? Like, why do y'all want us to get, it's like they wanted us to get in that car so bad. And I swear, like, hand over my heart, I really feel like if we would have gotten in the car with the men, which we weren't. But if we did, like, I wouldn't be on YouTube telling y'all this story, because I'll be somewhere butt naked in the fucking basement. Like I said, y'all, I swear, I was even having the visions. Like, I don't know, I be feeling like that's so Raven sometimes, because I be having visions and shit. Like, I really be feeling like I'm psychic, like, for real. So I just was like, in that moment, I'm telling y'all, I was having visions of us being like tied the fuck up. Like, I really was just like, oh my God, like, it's like something flashed before me, because I promise y'all, that was just like, that was the most craziest situation that I've ever been in. Like, I ain't never, and I didn't kick his car super hard, but y'all, I kicked the shit out that motherfucker to close it. So yeah, like, when me and the dude was having our conversation, like, he seemed cool. Like, I swear, y'all, he seemed so cool. Like, when we were just talking back and forth, like, everything was good. Like, we were literally having a cool conversation up until the point where he asked us to get in the car to go with them to their Airbnb in the hills. Sir, why would we go with you so late? Like, why would we get in y'all car? Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know if they couldn't have thought we was hoes. Like, they could not have thought we was hoes. I don't even know if they was pimps, but they couldn't have thought that we were literally gonna get in the car with them and drive to the hills, like, and be stuck with y'all. Like, what sense did that make for us to leave our car, which is right up the street, leave our car here, get in the car with y'all? We only known y'all for about 5 minutes. Get in the car with y'all, drive all the way to the hills, and then when it's time for us to leave, what? We supposed to just be waiting on y'all? Like, it just didn't make no sense. But it's just like, damn, I really hope that there's women out there that don't fall for this type of stuff. Ain't no way in hell you should be getting in the car with a damn stranger. I don't give a damn. I don't care if they seem cool as hell. I don't care if they show you their ID, because he really thought that showing me his ID was gonna be something. Child, they make fake IDs, okay? You think I'm about to sit here and be worried about an ID? Like, no, I don't give a damn about your ID. You think I'm gonna care about your ID when I'm in the goddamn basement? Like, no. And it just, I don't know. I just pray that girls don't fall for it. I don't give a damn. Do not. Like, if you can't get in your car and leave when you need to, do not just get in the car with a goddamn stranger that's trying to take you somewhere. Talking about an Airbnb in the hills. Like, hell no. Me and my sisters, we all ended up just like linking up again, and then we had went out to go eat and stuff. But yeah, y'all, that is the story on how me and my sister almost got kidnapped. Because honestly, I can say that I almost got kidnapped too, because with the other dude right there, you never know what the hell they could have did. Like, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, that was a crazy ass night. That was literally the craziest shit I've ever been through, as far as some, you feel me, like some human trafficking type shit. Like, because that's what I thought. I swear, I had that uneasy feeling in my stomach. Like, I was sick to my damn stomach, y'all. And I was just like, oh my God, y'all don't understand. I prayed so much. I just kept praying, like, thank you, Jesus. Like, God is so good. Because if you do not believe in God, I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you. I done been through too many situations where it was somebody that had my back. Like, it had to be nobody but God, because that situation right there could have ended so bad. Oh my God, it could have ended so bad. Like, I wouldn't even have known. But one thing, me and Simone always shared locations. So, but, you know, if they took our phones, that wouldn't work. Yeah, y'all, that mess was crazy as hell. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Y'all, I have a hangover. I was drunk as hell last night. I'm done drinking. I'm cool. Last night was so embarrassing. Like, y'all know I'm still going through a breakup. So, yeah. But, yeah, y'all, thank you for watching this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. All right, y'all. Bye.